Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a video on my Elvis CD collection, and I did cover this in my Elvis collection video when I showed my full collection, but I never did like a separate video and like kind of, detail each album and each CD and what's on them. So the first one I got for you guys is Elvis Live. This is, I believe, Elvis Live at the International in Las Vegas, which is now the Westgate Hotel. Fun fact, the hotel is still there. A lot of people think, oh, it probably got destroyed because it was, built so long ago. It was built in 1969. It started as the International, then it went to the Hilton, and it changed again in, I think, 2014 to the Westgate property, and it is now the Westgate Hotel, but it's still in the exact same location. Here's a picture, or here's the cover of the CD. That's Elvis in the black Cossack jumpsuit, or it's not a jumpsuit, black Cossack outfit. He started doing with the jumpsuits in, I think, early 70, 71, because the reason he switched from the two-piece to the one-piece, because he would bust the seat of the pants out on these suits. My favorite song off this album is CC Rider and Walk a Mile in My Shoes. The next one is Elvis with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, The Wonder of You, and like it says on the cover, this is backed by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. My favorite songs on this CD is I've Got a Thing About You, Baby, and Suspicious Minds. And the next one, which is not really an Elvis CD, but is a country music CD, this is Conway Twitty. Fun fact, Conway Twitty's real name is Harold Jenkins. Conway Twitty was his stage name. He got it from Conway, Arkansas, and Twitty, Texas. I seen in an interview a couple of days ago that Conway, did back when he was alive. He said he got it, I think, in 1957 when he got this stage name, and sadly Conway would pass away in June of 1993 at the age of 59 years old. He is now inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame along with duet partner Loretta Lynn and a whole lot of others. And my favorite song off this album is Hello Darlin' and After the Fire Is Gone, which he did with Miss Loretta Lynn, who sadly is now passed away. Loretta is a legend, still is. My favorite song by Loretta, even though this is one everybody knows by Loretta Lynn, is Coal Miner's Daughter. This one is from the Elvis movie. This is the Elvis soundtrack. The director of this movie, Mr. Baz Luhrmann, phenomenal director. Dude did great directing this movie. Austin Butler did an amazing job acting. And my favorite song off this album is, let's see if I can find it, Suspicious Minds and Polk Salad Annie. And the songs were recreated in the scene in the International Hotel when they recreated this scene and in the movie. And today is actually the 1-year anniversary of this movie. The next one is The Very Best Gospel of Elvis Presley. A lot of people don't know this, but Elvis in the late 60s was very spiritual. He was looking for a lot of answers, like, why are we here, what's our purpose here on earth. A lot of people don't know that. And my favorite song off this album is Swing Low, Swing Down, Sweet Chariot, and How Great Thou Art. Next is Elvis Presley's Christmas album. My favorite song off this album is Blue Christmas. Picture of Elvis on the cover. It says Elvis Presley Christmas, or It's Time for Christmas. I have 2 copies of The Very Best Gospel of Elvis Presley, 2 copies of that, and Elvis 30 #1 hits. My favorite song off this album, or this CD, I should say, is I actually have two, Hound Dog and Way Down. The next one is Elvis, An Afternoon in the Garden, and this was recorded during his Madison Square Garden performance. You can see Elvis there, and I believe the name of the suit he's wearing is actually the blue Tiffany suit. And my favorite song off this CD is Blue Suede Shoes. The next is called Elvis Inspirational, and that's a picture of Elvis in the If I Can Dream suit from the song If I Can Dream, which was at the end of his 1968 comeback special. And my favorite song on this is actually If I Can Dream. And I actually do have another thing I want to kind of add to it. This is a recent collection to a recent addition to my Elvis collection. Elvis, How Great Thou Art, a picture of Elvis on the front of the album, and How Great Thou Art. And my favorite song on this album is actually How Great Thou Art. And it's actually, like I said, it's a really good song, very moving. And I've heard a lot of people say Elvis's gospel music moves them in a way they couldn't really understand. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and please come back and check out more videos when I upload them, and peace out.